Welcome to day 13 of the 2016 Horror-a-Thon, brought to you by Nightmare Effects. And day 13 is gonna equal an unlucky movie, right?
No.
Because it's Jeepers Creepers. And you know who's in Jeepers Creepers?
Justin Long.
You're goddamn right. No movie with Justin Long is bad, except most of them.
Yeah.
But Justin Long is always good. We already reviewed Jeepers Creepers 2 in our Forgotten Sequels, and Jeepers Creepers 2 is forgotten for a reason.
Yeah.
Because it's not all that great. Jeepers Creepers, on the other hand, coming out in 2001, it was a shock to a lot of people that it was actually so good. Had a little bit of controversy in there because of what happened with Victor Salva and his child was just some bad things happened to Victor Salva, and he did some jail time because of that. So a lot of controversy sits around both these movies anyway, and the third one pushing out next year is also. That being said, we're going to completely ignore that idea as if we have no idea about it, and just see this movie as for what it is. I think one thing that's so great about this movie, we start out in Anywhere America, honestly, and two college students bringing home their laundry to mom. It's so, and being a college student and understanding that it just kind of makes, I don't know, it makes you relate to your characters more. They're very believable characters, Gina Phillips and Justin Long. And I think the idea of making them siblings was great.
Yes.
Because I think if they're in a relationship or, they're both single and just friends, there's some sexual tension there. No matter what, I don't care if they hate, there's always going to be some kind of tension there, and you're going to expect them somewhere in the movie to get together. Mm-hmm. You obviously didn't with siblings. So you can just focus on the horror aspects of it. And this movie delivers, honestly. It's very suspenseful. I'm telling you, man, the first half an hour of this movie, amazing. And
it scared me.
Yeah,
it still scares me.
It's especially 'cause it's based off that one true detective file. It was on some show, and it's definitely what inspired Jeepers Creepers. This idea of just driving home some random back road and seeing someone throw what looked like a bloody sheet, like a body, down a hole
after he's run you off the road twice.
Yeah, man, that's some real stuff. That would be terrifying. After the first 30 minutes, the pacing kind of, I don't know, it slows. Development stops getting pushed, and we start getting more of this monster feel of a movie rather than this real, I don't know, this real concept that could actually happen in real life. There's still some creepy stuff in there as the psychic and stuff, and the song, that Jeepers Creepers song from was that from the 40s, I think? The 40s
old.
or 50s?
It's very old.
Yeah, that's actually, I think it's from the 30s. It's that old, and it's just that's creepy. It was a good element. As we push towards the end, there's a couple scenes that that really stand out. There's one, of course, when he's in the police station and kills everybody in there, and he's eating. That's when you start to actually understand what he's doing. He's eating for parts, and the cat lady scene, man. The cat lady scene is actually pretty freaky, and I'm not sure if it's because of the creeper or it's because of all the cats. It's really suspenseful, and when you see him fly for the first time, you figure out this dude has wings too. Usually I would hate something like that because it's over the top. It's okay, come on, he has freaking wings, but I don't know, it works in this movie.
That makes it even scarier, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you see what he's done already, and then now he can fly. His wings are as big as a bus. Unreal.
Yeah, because this one, the reason Jeepers Creepers 1 is so great is like we said in all Forgotten Sequels, when you don't have developed characters, movies don't work, and you have two main characters that are developed perfectly. Okay, it's written very well by Victor Salva, and you just really care about them. So when they're actually, when you get to the climax of the film and you see, Derry being taken away, Justin Long being taken away, that hurts, man.
Did you like that? How it ended like that?
I don't know. I think it hurts me because it's Justin Long.
I did not like the ending. I just couldn't. All that whole journey, and then see ya. I'm taking the main character. It didn't work with me very well.
Right. I don't know. I kind of wish she would have been taken. I don't know.
I was hoping there would be more. Like they would find the creeper. He would still Justin Long would still be alive, and there would be some resolution. But no, then credits roll, and then the song plays during the credits. Like, oh, that's
I think I don't know. I see goods and bads about the ending. I like for the bads is what you're saying. You know you're losing a main character. You get this. There's no real legitimate resolution. It's just kind of you're stuck on this shot in the face ending. But that also can be a good thing too. You not getting the relief is sometimes the best thing.
For the sequel, really.
Right. I mean,
even though the sequel did not play that way, there were no characters returning except for the creeper.
Yeah, and you only get a look at Justin Long.
Flat or ghost Justin Long.
Yeah, like a vision of him. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I do like the last shot, like going into his eyes, and
that's
which also every time I see this, it makes me mad because it doesn't make any sense. Because if you were to take out his eyes, like you wouldn't be able to see through his eyes into the background. He'd have to go all the way through his head, which would.
Did he need the back part of his skull too? But
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense, but it is a little creepy. I mean, you get the point.
Yeah, but even in the second one, you don't see all the way through his head.
No.
No matter what, it doesn't work. So, but I mean,